Still recording. Okay. Say something in Portuguese again. So we can...
Do you want me to speak in Portuguese? Eu estou muito animado sobre isso café. I'm very excited about this coffee. So, hey everybody, this coffee is from Espírito Santo from Brazil, a different growing region than we've ever really had before. So I'm really excited about that. Mm-hmm. Normally we get coffees from São Paulo. This is a different state, more farther east. But the coffee is like floral, just kind of out of this world, showcasing what Brazil is possible, you know, what can be done in Brazil. Because normally Brazilian coffees kind of have an antiquated, like people think Brazilian coffees can't be that good when in reality there's a ton of factors, a ton of variables in that. This coffee is from a farmer named Genesi Tomasi Tomasi. One of those.
I remember reading it.
Yeah, I don't know where the I is. There's no I in team. He's the oldest farmer of this auction that we were a part of, that we got invited to. So a little bit about the auction is Felipe from FAF, who we currently buy Brazilian coffee from. Mm-hmm. He was like invited to be a part of this as a showcase for a specific region of Brazil, and they do this every single year. And we were lucky enough to be invited. There were people from Serbia, Siberia, Paris, 2 from Taiwan, Singapore, Stockholm, Australia, Japan, China.
I just couldn't believe like Serbia and Siberia.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's a lot of like Eastern Asia. But yeah, I forgot about Australia. Yoshi from Seven Seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Cool guy. Yeah, just all over the world. And really to showcase what Brazil can do in terms of specialty coffee.
Sure.
So the region that we were invited to, it was called Alicanea was the town, and then Guape is right next to it. But it's like coffee. Like it's just, everything is coffee.
Yeah.
The silent auction, there was an event afterwards where they were teaching producers about fermentation practices and best agricultural practices and things like that, and like 500 people showed up. And this town is like tiny. So it just goes to show just how many farmers there are in that region.
But it's coffee unlike photos that we normally show of like beautiful tropical shade plants and this and that. It's just like corn in Ohio.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
it's just like hills, sun, and just harvest, right? It's
nonstop.
It's pure commodity. And so, and like some of the producers were even saying, these are parts of the plantations and farms that basically are just forgotten about. And so more and more of them are either switching to soy or they're starting to switch into specialty coffee. And I heard that from several of the producers whose coffees were on the table, basically saying like, if it weren't for specialty, they wouldn't be in coffee anymore.
Oh, geez, right.
And I thought that was really interesting.
That's cool.
Thing.
And you're there sort of with the purpose of showcasing their work in general, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, just to show off like these coffees like don't taste like traditional Brazils.
Yeah, I remember on the cupping table, a few of us were thinking more East Africa. Like we didn't even think that we were cupping Brazils. It was sort of amazing.
It was, floral, sweet, vanilla, ripe fruit, really, really tasty stuff. So it's really showcasing meticulous work that they're doing.
You were mentioning, to me at least, that these are like tiny lots, right? And we're talking. Like
Yeah. So this was an auction, and it was 20 kilos. So baby.
Yeah. It's
really small amounts.
in a box, kind of.
Yeah. So really, really, really small lots, but just showcasing, So we got the 20 kilos from Genesi Tomasi at the auction showcase. He was so shy to talk to coffee buyers because he'd never met them. That he brought his son to do the talking, and so it was because I speak like just enough Portuguese. I was able to kind of loosen it up a little bit and have conversations with him. But it was really like it was awesome.
And then you got a second lot also. That's like even smaller, right? It's like 15 roasted pounds total.
It's super small, and that's from Douglas Vieira, but he's the youngest, so I got the oldest and the youngest. So that coffee we'll release a little bit later, as well.
But both of these will probably just be website releases because it's such a small lot. The second lot may only go to our mailing list, so subscribe if you're not on our website. But the first lot we may get some out in the retail shops. We'll have to see, but it'll be really tiny.
Yeah, I mean, exclusive release. And just freaking fantastic coffee, too.
Awesome. I think that's it.
Did that record?
Oh, it better.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, it recorded this time.
All right.
Yay. Did this record? It's recorded this time.
Woo.